Hey there, it's Walt. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can save thousands of dollars on your next vacation. You see, it seems as if the latest trend is to seek out places around the world, hideaways as it were, where there's no Wi-Fi. It seems that simplicity and getting off the grid is the new luxury. Who would have thunk it? Except that, isn't it true? Aren't we all just tired of it? We live in this culture of overwhelm. We've got so much coming at us all of the time, never-ending emails, text messages, notifications, and alerts. We're always on and we're never off. It seems as if even into the nights and in the weekends, we're just inundated by information and stimulation and overwhelm. And we can never, ever seem to get away from it. Even on vacations, people tell me they're going away on vacation and they're still working. They're working holidays because there's this expectation that you stay on. But of course, if you spend a lot of money to go away on vacation and they don't have Wi-Fi, well, I guess I can't be on. And there are these places cropping up. There's this place in Oregon. It's on the top of a fire tower overlooking a meadow, and there's no Wi-Fi or TV or clocks. It's an hour from the nearest village, and there's not even a bathroom. You have to climb down and go to an outhouse. It's just completely primitive, but it's off the grid. And it's a few $100 a night, and you can't get in. There's a waiting list 300 names long because we're desperate as a culture. We just want to get away. We want simple. And the truth is, simple isn't really far from us. You know, Brené Brown in her beautiful book, The Gifts of Imperfection, which if you haven't read, you ought to put on your list, has this exercise for our ingredients of joy and meaning. And she invites her readers to sit down and actually write out the recipe, write out the ingredients for joy and meaning. And usually, you know, when I've given this exercise to clients, the ingredients aren't terribly complicated. You know, for me, they're sitting in my rocker looking out at the sea with a nice glass of wine, listening to the wind and the trees. It doesn't take much. You don't have to go far, usually, to find joy, to find meaning, to reclaim rest, to reclaim that still point, to get the quiet that we so want and need. And we don't really have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to go to a place where there isn't Wi-Fi. But I get it. You know, it's the reason that one of the reasons I so love the high mountains of the world. You know, I get to go off the grid for days and weeks where there just isn't any coverage, can't get a hold of me. And that feels so good. And we come back rested and refreshed. And that's what we need to do. When we're always on, when we're never off, we never get that chance to reclaim that center, to reclaim that creative energy that's within us. And we so owe it to ourselves to do that all of the time, not to get stuck on a 300-person wait list waiting for it, to be able to claim that for ourselves right here and right now. And there's a great hack. It's called the off switch. We can actually turn off our cell phones and pop them in our top drawer and walk away from them. There's some amazing research, in fact, that suggests that even having your cell phone with you, even having it in the same room, causes distraction and overwhelm, reduces our focus and our acuity. So being able to walk away from it, put it away, turn it off, get beyond the Wi-Fi, and just allow yourself to steep in the quiet and to go deep and to settle and to reclaim that still point within you. So You can spend thousands of dollars, or you can pop the phone in your top drawer. You get to choose. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Talk soon.